two, 1, 2. You don't have to die if you don't want to die. You could take it all back in the nick of time. Maybe even be a good friend of mine. Baby, and we won't have to cry if we don't want to cry. Maybe I got something left in this heart of mine. A wash in the sand on the beach of time. Baby, you know that time can take you for a ride, can take you by surprise. Maybe you'll roll snake eyes. Baby, tell me why you gotta play your luck. 2 aces call your bluff. I love you very much and all that other stuff. Thawing out my heart like meat. I see a track marks poking through your hoodie sleeve. Tic-tac-toe game to the destiny I grieve. Marching towards the East River Park. You told me your big secret on the FDR. I couldn't hear you over choppers and the buzzing cars so far. You know that time can take you for a spin. Can really do you in. Can leave you with the bends. Baby, try to live again and play another hand. Maybe we'll start a band. I want to understand, babe. Help me understand. 'Cause you don't have to die if you don't die. Maybe I got something left that is worth a try. But I'm not gonna be your alibi this time.
I was thinking about this question earlier today, where if we had a music venue like this size, and there you could fit 20 people in, and you could see any artist, dead or alive, to play in that venue. Who would you want to see?
Nina Simone, for sure.
Why?
The recordings of her live, especially, it's kind of like guided meditation. It's like you're going on a ride, you're going into another part of the universe, and she'll bring you back.
Okay, you're now it's like the opposite. You're in like a football stadium.
Okay.
Who do you think would be cool to see in that size venue?
I think the boss.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen.
That's the only right answer.
You know? Another weird choice would be somebody like freaky like Lou Reed. That would be cool. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Good answers. All right. What's next?
We're going to play Buffalo. Two moons in a raging river, saddled up by the peon fire. Drove out to the edge of the pueblo, bought a drum from a man who cried. And the children's shoes on the ceiling, and the way that you hold my hand. And I yelled and I didn't know the reason, but I knew that you'd understand. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo, 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time, I know they do. Some things take time, I know they do. I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Will we go like the woolly mammoth or the deer dodo? Gone like the Batchman's warbler, disappeared like the melting snow. Little Mary on a fruit bats or the bright old white-eyed bird. Or will we keep on running like the sound of the buffalo herd? That Sky Red Hawk recorded out on his cousin's farm up north in Minnesota. He tied the recorder in the yard up to a gate post waiting. Slept down in a tent to hear the rumble of the big stampede that one day magically appeared. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time, I know they do. Some things take time. I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. And I want us to be like that, running wild and running free. You see, you tried to kill us, baby. Well, good luck, John, you can't catch me. Now jump off this cliff with you, if it means we will survive. As we drove out to the desert just to leave the past behind. And our footsteps fall in shadows, treading light down a canyon trail. And the sun is barely rising, and the stars like a wedding veil. And I cannot lie to you, 'cause you can read my mind. So I think I'll try with you. Some things just take more time. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. Some things take time, and they do. Some things take time, and they do. I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 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 Some things take time, I know they do. Some things take time. I hope our time will never go. I hope our time will never go. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo. 2 weeks just to catch the buffalo.
Thanks.
When did you move to New Orleans?
When I was really young, like 17. So I've been there for a long ass time. Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I get in listening to your music, there's this sense of like connection to the whole country. Like a real like, I don't know, like understanding of every place, you know? And
totally.
For someone who's from New York City, it's like New York is so its own thing. It's different from like the rest of the country. But I feel like you do such a great job of like telling the story of this whole country that we live in.
Yeah, I was really anxious to get out of New York for that reason. I was so curious about like the smallest places in America where I was like, I want to go out there and like be in a cornfield and see what that's like. I want to go to like California and see what that's like. But especially on this record, I really connected with that feeling of like, I don't know, I guess owning that feeling, being like, yeah, I know this country. I know what it's like to like sleep in the parks. I know, just having that ownership.
And tell the story. And
yeah.
You do such a good job of telling that story.
Thanks.
I want to talk more, but I also want to listen to some more songs.
Cool. Okay, we're going to play Colossus of Roads.
Hold my head like a live wire. Duck quick, now I hear gunfire. caught somewhere in the space between. Do you love me and do you love me? Everything is advancing. I love to see you out dancing, swimming up in the mountains. We could be up there if we could get up there. Say goodbye to America. I wanna see it dissolve. I can't be a poster boy for the great American fall. Now I'm out and I'm prowling. You make me wanna start growling. You will live forever as this bombshell in my mind. I know that it's dangerous, but I wanna see you undress. Wrap you up in the bomb shelter of my feather bed. Eileen, I must be living twice. Colossus of Roads, bus blur in the night. Cowboy hat and a cigarette. Grease marker in my leather vest. Let's go paint the oil cans. Write our names on a grain of sand. No one will remember us like I will remember us. Meet me down in the Castro. We'll pretend it's 1985. For we were a twinkle in our great grandfather's eyes. Children forever. In the end of the night, baby, of the night, baby, of the night, in the night, baby, in the night, in the night, baby, in the night.
Thank you.
Did you pick up the guitar when you were like a kid, or was it later when you left New York? And
I played a little bit in middle school. I was learning whole songs and stuff. I was really into Courtney Love, which would be adorable to see. But then I got really insecure and got goth and just went inside myself. So it took me a while to play music until I was 17 or 18, when I left home. And then I really needed a way to make money. And I go to New Orleans and all these kids I'm meeting are playing on the street. And it's so normal to play on the street there. And it's very respected. So they're just here, play this. I was playing the washboard, fucking, it feels very Muppet vibes. I was playing the washboard. And then eventually started playing the banjo. And then I got the bravery to try guitar. And in a lot of other places we're taught that music is a profession. It's what you sell. And then if you don't sell it well, it's not good. And in New Orleans, it's everybody's good. The idea of what is good is everyone's allowed to play. And that's very folk mindset too, So yeah.
what are you going to do next?
We're going to play Snake Plant. It's called Snake Plant. Also, The Past is Still Alive. Florida water. I only wanted ever be a good daughter. Soft hands, gold rings. Try to remember most everything. Like feeding grapefruits to the cows. Hold my belly while I'm laughing out loud. A
bathing suit on a 2-day drive. Malaria, you can't sleep at night. Lemon tree and a mango for the baby. Record player, you could call me Sister Sadie. Gonna cut her open, tie her to the tree when the hurricane comes. Hurricane comes. I know your face, I know your smell. I know that you are living in hell. Pee in the bushes while I wait for a train. Under the bridge when it starts to rain. I never got to ride the Sunset Road, but I drank enough 100 proof. Campfire on the super fun side. Garbage island fucking in the moonlight. I play my song for the barrel of freaks, and we go shoplifting when it's time to eat it. They don't even really know my name. I'm so happy that we escaped from where we came. Tattoo with a needle and thread. Most of our old friends are dead, so test your drugs, remember Narcan. There's a war on the people, what don't you understand? There's fentanyl in everything, oh. Become an angel with a broken wing, oh. We need you back down here on earth, and nothing is as painful as birth. Well, time flies when you're getting old, boy. I was born with a baby boy's soul. Maybe someday I'll see you again in a field, a war, a kingdom of sand. And maybe we could smile again, or maybe we could dance again. I'd kiss your lips, I hold your hands, oh, maybe we could dance again. Well, I was young when I left home. I never stopped running, used to think I was alone. Nothing will stop me now. Nothing will stop me now. Oh, nothing will stop me now. And nothing can stop me now. Me now. Me now. Me now. Nothing will stop me now. Thanks.
How do you find songs that you think about covering?
It's changed. You know, I used to do so many covers because I was really trying to figure out like how to write different types of songs. Now it's always like something that I feel like people have heard all the time. They've heard it a lot, but it's really fun to just like have a different perspective or voice on it is really cool.
So you chose
I
Sex and Candy.
chose, honestly, my go-to karaoke song. Let's just be real. I was like, it'd be so fun to do Sex and Candy. So, and I think it's like, talk about horny bisexual music. Like,
With no further ado.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hang around downtown by myself, and I've had so much time to sit and think about myself. And then there she was, like a double cherry pie. Yeah, there she was, like a disco superfly. I smell sex and candy. Who's that lounging in my chair? fat, too much caffeine, and I was thinking about myself, and then there she was, in platform double suede, yeah, there she was, like a disco lemonade. I smell sex and candy. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting deeply stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah, yeah, mama, this surely is a dream. Dig it. I smell sex and candy hair. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting deeply stares in my direction? Mama, that surely is a dream. Yeah, yeah, mama, that surely is a dream. Dig it. Must be my dream.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me back.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
We'll see you in another 6 months.
Totally.
I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll
Who
do something
knows?
cool. Maybe we'll see the boss. That should be the next thing.
Okay.
We should get. Well, I'm going to try and.
Last time I was on here, I talked about your butt, so.
Bruce, if you're watching,
we love you.
look us up. We gotta come. Linda's never
2
seen
tickets.
you. 2 tickets to paradise.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.